Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are diving into comprehensive data science project from scratch to a professional level. Whether you are a beginner or looking to polish your skills, this video is for you. We'll cover everything from gathering data, exploratory data analysis, which is also known as EDA, building a machine learning model, to creating a robust pipeline. By the end of the video, you will not only understand what we are doing, but also why and how it all works. Okay, so just let's dive into. As you can see, I have opened my ChatGPT. As you know from the video title, we are completely using ChatGPT so that you can clearly understand how it's work. If you don't have any experience, how can you build something like this using just ChatGPT, and how to use ChatGPT properly? As you can see, I have also the ChatGPT free version, so it's all for you basically. Let's try. First, let's talk about the project architecture. Our goal is to build a machine learning model to predict, like uh, let's say we'll try to predict the gold price prediction. Okay. And the steps are data gathering, data cleaning and pre-processing, exploratory data analysis, feature engineering, building and evaluating the model, creating reproducible pipeline. Okay, so let's gather the data. As you know, I have gold price prediction. There is a Kaggle dataset on gold price prediction. Let's say, okay, let's search for Kaggle. Okay, so gold price prediction dataset is available in Kaggle. You can download it from here. I already downloaded it, so I'm not downloading it anymore. You can see in this my YouTube, I have the final USO CSV. Let's open it and look into it. So in this dataset come CSV file, we have the date, the open in date, what is the amount it upon, what is the high it recorded, what is the low, then closes when which rate it closed, adjacent close, volume, SP open, SP high. All these dataset are here. Okay, so we'll be diving much into it. So if you don't really understand what is going on here, so I'll just give you a clear idea how can you understand, or you just don't have to do anything. Let's say we copy all, like first 3 to 4 line. Okay, so we copy all the first 3 to 4 line. Okay, but I'm copying all the first 1 to 3 line. I command C copied it. I went to the ChatGPT, Control V paste. Then I'll ask just ChatGPT that I doing this data science project where I have time to get the gold price, and this is the data science found online. Okay, it doesn't matter if the spelling are error, so ChatGPT is good enough to understand what is going on. Okay, so I'll ask her, so explain me all the columns and what is going on in the data given. Okay, I just send it to the and then the data. So as you can see, all the items are enlightened us to by ChatGPT. So we don't have to we don't have to give our all idea, all thought to it. We just copy and paste, and ChatGPT will simplify all these things to us. Okay, so even you can see the he is including some key point for your projects, so it is basically very helpful. So as you can see, we have the dataset provide appears to be time series data file containing various financial. So he also gave the date, what is the date for open, what is the date, the opening price of the primary asset, presumably gold, on that date. Okay, so presumably gold, yes, it's a gold set data, gold price prediction data set, so obviously it's gold. The highest price, the lowest price, it is a close, the adjusted closing price of the primary assets, and the volume of the primary assets, sp open. You can just like, I'll provide you all the necessary steps. Okay, so you can pause and read, or I'll providing you another text file in the git repository link, which will be down in this video. Okay, down there in the description section, you can look into it. So okay, so now let's go to the second step. Now let's create a Python file where we start to process this project. Give me the steps by which I can do this project start to end. Okay, so it will give this, the ChatGPT will guide you all the steps. Okay, so as you can see, data collection, data pre-processing, clean and preprocessed ADA, feature engineering, model building, model evaluation, model turning, prediction validation. Then it will also give you the simple Python script. Okay, the gold prediction. So it will give you the data collection, how you collect the data, how data pre-processing, and all these things it will give. So but listen, okay, in order to do a professional level project, we have to know something. Okay, so let's guide into it. Okay, he gave us the data collection, data pre-processing, exploratory data analysis, all these steps. Okay, but in order to do a professional level of project, we have to give the architecture, project architecture to ChatGPT. Okay, so you will ask, what is the project architecture? So there is bunch of file. When you creating a project, there is bunch of file in pipeline manner, so it will interact with each other in timely manner. Okay, so that we have to give. So I have to give you a clear idea. Let's jump into the VS Code section, and I'll be guiding you there. Okay, so we are using VS Code in this project, but you can use PyCharm or whatever code editor you are familiar with. It's all up to you. So I'm heading back to the my finder section. Then I'll go to this folder, I double click, and this service folder, I am opening new terminal at folder. Okay, so I'm opening a new terminal. Let me just maximize. Okay, now I think you can clearly see it. Okay, let's do one thing. I'll be moving this to another desktop. Okay, so in this desktop, so if you write pwd, it will give you where your, so my document is in this directory. So pwd is basically present working directory. So here we are working. Here you can say, see the base, we are in the base environment. So when you install conda, okay, conda is nothing but a Python library manager. Okay, so when you install conda, it will show you the environment, it will give you the option for environment. I'll just let me just show you how to download pandas. Okay, so just okay, sorry, pandas, not pandas, it's anaconda, it's anaconda. So let's go to the anaconda section. In anaconda, then you can just go to the free download section. Okay, so let's see where is that download section. Okay, there is, like, it is asking for the login. Okay, I don't want to log in here because I already installed anaconda, but here you can download it. Just click here and you can already download it. Okay, so you don't have to like create a account or something. You can directly download it. It is asking for me why, I don't know, but you can clearly download from it here and install it to your machine. But I use miniconda. So if you want to see what is miniconda, so conda is basically the data science, have very much data science libraries, lab and all, but we don't need those. I just want to run the conda variable or environment, have the conda environment in my terminal. So I just add this conda, miniconda to my terminal, and here you can see there is a Mac OS version, and Mac OS version you can just copy this. Okay, and run it, or just go into here Intel or Mac OS Intel or Apple M1, whatever you have, or if you have like Windows or Linux, you can just go here and download it and set it to your terminal or command prompt or whatever you use. Okay, so if I let's go to the let's go to the terminal. If I run here conda dash version, it will give me conda version 24.40 is available. And if I ask for python dash version, so it will give me the Python version I am currently using. But let's say I now see the present working directory is YouTube P-1, where in this folder where I am currently working. Okay, so in order to open the VS Code in this directory, I just have to write this command like code dot, and it will open the VS Code, where you can see it in the VS Code final USO CSV is already here because I downloaded it and kept it here. Okay, so we don't have to panic about that. But let's say we just want to create another file called setup.py. Okay, setup.py. Now here what we'll do, we set up our project. Okay, so what we do, so from I will type from setup tools, import find underscore packages. Okay, comma setup. Okay, so here I have to like give this import function where we were importing find packages and setup tools. Oh, sorry, setup tools, not setup tools, it's only setup. Okay, only setup. You have to look into it. Now I am creating another file called requirement.txt. requirements.txt. So what it will do, that it will give all the necessary libraries we need to, like if we need to install, let's say numpy, or let's say pandas, we can just write and we will go to our terminal, or here we can use like new terminal and just run requirement sorry, I just forgot what to do. Pip install requirement.txt. Okay, so let me just go to my pip install -r requirement.txt. Okay, so yes, that's what it is. So now requirements, so I have to write this also in my setup, where I have to give with open. So in order to set up the tools work, we have to open the requirement.txt. Make sure the spelling are correct. Okay, because or else it won't find and give you an error, as f then asterisk. So requirements, okay, requirements equal to app dot read. Okay, app dot read dot split lines. So what it will do, it will read these requirements what we have right here, and the split lines on the basis of, because split line equal to is because numpy is a different libraries, pandas is a different libraries, that's why we write the split lines. Okay, so what this function will do, if you don't want to like run this pip install -r requirement.txt, we can do it by python setup.py, and it will also trigger the requirement.txt, and it will also reinstall the those requirement.txt. So I'll show you in little bit of time. Okay, so here we will give the argument like setup. Okay, so setup argument, so setup argument will be name. So what will be our project name, which is nothing but gold price prediction. So gold price prediction, then version, will give the version, let's say, and the version is version equal to, let's say it's 0.0.1. okay, the version is 0.0.1. the author we can give our name. Okay, or author equal to, so I can give my name, or I can just give pandas data. So okay, sorry, pandas data insights. Okay, so you can give the pandas data insight also. So there is a lot of possibility. Whatever you want to do, you can do here and here, so you don't have to like, you don't have to necessarily give all these things, but you can add this. It is a best practice. Okay, so let's give author underscore email. So see, in Python basically we don't use space and all, we just give a underscore. It is also a best practice. So I'll give my email, then here in this argument we give the in this argument we give the permission to install the requires, and packages equal to find packages. So it will find all the necessary packages with command save it. So remember to always command save it, okay, unless it won't be work. Okay, so this is our setup.py file. As you can see, it all done. Now what we'll do, we are using ChatGPT to help us na. So we just let me copy this. Okay, let me copy this and go to the ChatGPT section. Let's paste it, and I want this type of setup.py in my project architecture. So it will add it to the architecture. Okay, so see, now in this market project structure will be gold price prediction, then gold price prediction init underscore init.py, data collection.py, data pre-processing, analysis, feature engineering, model building.py, model evaluation.py, model tuning.py, prediction.py, scripts is run.py, requirement.txt, setup.py, readme.md. Okay, now say we give our setup.py. Now let's say we also want to add a notebook. Okay, so we also want to add a notebook where we will perform this machine learning, then we convert into our pipeline and just compare it, so that we can have the best of both knowledge. Okay, so in order to, let's ask ChatGPT also add a notebook file. Okay, notebook folder in project structure where we perform all the steps in IPYNB type, then to the handbook. Okay, so now let's see our add a notebook. So you can see also add a notebook. Now see, in notebook section we don't have to do all these folder. Okay, all these different folder. We can just merge some of the till this data collection, data pre-processing and explicit data analysis, this will be one folder, and this can be the feature engineering, model building and evaluation, this will be another folder. We can do that. Okay, so we don't have to do all this. So now he is also giving all these things, but we don't need it now. So let's just build all this. So now we have to create a folder not called notebooks. Then if you go to here, see, you can see, so notebook is a folder where all this will be run. Then script is run all.py, so there will be a scripts folder. So scripts folder. Okay, sorry, I made a mistake. Sorry, I made a mistake. I have to create it here. So scripts is also a folder. Okay, now what is there? Gold price prediction. So we can just make a source folder, okay, and then divide into another folder. So can we do that? Yes, we can do that. So let's ask ChatGPT to do this. Can you replace the price prediction folder with src folder, and like inside src we divide all into two other folders called components and pipeline. Let's see if we can do that or not. Now see. Now what it did, he just created a source folder, then inside components he will keep all these folder, and inside pipeline he will keep all this product. Okay, so whatever he did, okay, this will look much more cleaner and architectural. So just let's just dive into it. Okay, so we don't need scripts anymore, we can just delete it. Okay, you can use like this, or just command delete, then it will delete. Then just create a src folder. Okay, so you can also create like inside src, okay, another folder called components. Okay, components is there, so you can create components also. And again inside src we can create what it called pipeline. Okay, pipeline slash. So whatever I'm doing, you can just see run all.py. so if I click that, see what it will the inside src, it will create folders like component, and it will also create the python folder inside the pipeline. Okay, so you don't have to do this, it will confuse you. So you can just go and add this run all.py. you can just copy it from your email, and you can just add it inside pipeline and enter, then it will then. Okay, now the task is you have to add all these whatever we are seeing here, okay, into your pipeline. Okay, pipeline and components, and you have to complete the all the necessary file and folder. Okay, so that's the setup for today. Now we'll do the notebook section. Okay, in notebook we do the eda, till the EDA for next part. Then we'll the third video will be prediction till the prediction. Then we'll after notebook we'll construct it in pipeline module. Okay, so thank you guys for today's video. This is all just a brief introduction and how you can structure your new project. We will do the other things in later video. Okay, thank you.